Take one more deep breath in and raise the arms. Spreading them away from each other. Someone is pulling them from the side. Create some space inside of the shoulder joint. Deep breath in, lift the chest. Deep breath out, we're gonna twist one more time to the right and then just drop both palms down. The left palm is on top of the right knee, the right arm is reaching behind the body. So this time the arms are not in one line anymore. Just allow them to fall down where it feels comfortable and natural. One more time, lift the chest as you inhale, and as you exhale, twist a little bit more and allow the head to follow that movement. Then you can look behind you. Keep the spine straight, keep on lengthening through the crown of the head. Notice where do you feel the twist? In which part of the spine? Allow your shoulders to be relaxed. With each inhalation, lift the chest up. With each exhalation, allow yourself to go a little bit deeper in the posture. This time, we help ourselves by pushing with the palms, and we can go a little bit deeper into that twist. When the arms were floating in the air, then it was only the strength of the back muscles. Now we can push gently with the palms. Make sure you're not forcing too much so that you don't injure yourself. Just a gentle push. That you can stretch and warm up the muscles of the spine. Lifting the chest with each inhalation, with each exhalation, going a little bit deeper in the posture, in the twist, only if it feels comfortable. Allow your shoulders to be relaxed and allow your spine to be long. Grounding through the sitting bones, pushing also your knees down. The head is lifting up. Very easy posture, but when we perform it with an effort, then we feel a little bit of burning. Nice warm up for the muscles. If we just sit here and collapse, then it's not really beneficial, nothing is gonna happen. It's not bad in some cases when you need full relax in yoga, but Hatha is about an effort. The effort is from inside. Outside it looks like nothing is happening. Take a deep breath in and slowly rotate your torso to the center, spreading your arms to the sides. One more moment here, spreading the arms, creating some space in your shoulders. You can compare now both sides of the body, if there is any difference. Inhaling, nicely lifting the chest, lengthening. Someone is pulling that string through the crown of the head. Exhaling, twisting to the left, and then allow your palms to find their comfortable spot. Right palm is on top of the left knee or somewhere on the left thigh. Basically no rules, just where it feels comfortable for you, according also to the body proportions. Left palm is somewhere behind the spine, reaching. Make sure you're not collapsing on the left palm, it's just there for support. With each inhalation, you can lift the chest up. With each exhalation, you can go deeper into your twist. Keep on pushing your knees down. Allow your breath to be calm. Notice where is your breath happening. Are you expanding the chest as you inhale, or are you expanding the belly? Neither is wrong or right, but it's good. Just be aware of it. Maybe try to slow it down if you notice that it's fast. Slow, deep breath. One more deep breath in into the posture. One more last breath here, lifting the chest and going deeper in the posture as you exhale. With your next inhalation, slowly come back to the center, spreading the arms to the side and releasing. We're gonna roll over the knees and come into tabletop pose. If you feel any tension, you can first extend and shake it. We're gonna come into tabletop pose on our palms and knees. We're gonna do cat and cow pose. And today we have different modifications so that we make it more interesting. We're gonna bring one palm on the back. We'll make it a little bit more difficult, just a little bit more. Inhaling, the belly will go down, head goes up. Exhaling, rounding. Cat cow pose. Just only one arm is over the back. With your own breath, connect your body with your own breath. Stay here for approx 10 breaths. Inhaling and extending the spine. Exhaling and flexing. Finding your breath. If it's too difficult with one arm, feel free to bring the other palm on the mat as well. This is just an option so that we make it more interesting. Because cat and cow pose is very beneficial. It also gets a bit boring if we do it every time. Take one more breath. With your own tempo, no rush. And after you exhale, you can bring the right palm down. We switch the side. Left palm is on the back. Resting there. Or just switch the arms. Inhaling, looking up, belly goes down. With your own breath here, approx 10 breaths. No rush, we have time. Extra strength for the shoulders and for the core muscles. Focus on movement of the spine and pulling through the shoulder and moving the spine up and down. And just so it feels comfortable for you. Just breathing slow and deep. Take one more deep breath. With your own tempo, you have time. After you finish your exhalation, bring both palms under the shoulders. Thread the needle pose. Inhaling, right arm goes up, opening the chest to the right side. Exhaling, we slide the right arm underneath the left side of the body, right is on the mat. Gentle twist. Here you have a few options. You can stay here, or you can extend the left arm forward. Then you're gonna stretch the armpit and the chest muscles. The other option is, as we did in the cat-cow pose, you can bring your left arm behind your back. And you can even slide it somewhere to the right thigh and open the chest. Finding your modification here, gentle twist but also shoulder opener. Few moments here. Those type of postures can be performed active or passive, so you can just stay here and relax. It's not wrong in element, or you can be active and you can actively push the left shoulder up and back, feeling the twist and the opening. The hips are in the center. One more deep breath in, deep breath out. From your position, you're gonna bring the left palm close to the head, pushing with the left palm and coming into tabletop pose, palms and knees. Finding your tabletop pose. Inhaling, left arm rises up. We are opening the chest to the left, looking up towards the ceiling. Exhaling, thread the needle, right arm will slide, left arm will slide underneath the right side of the body. So we switch the side, just the other side of what you have done before. Right arm can reach in front of you. Option 1. Option 2, you can slide the right arm behind your back. You can relax here if you like. You deserve it in yoga. Or you can bring the right shoulder up and back and look towards the ceiling. Twisting. You choose, because this is your evening practice and maybe you need just to relax. Especially if you were doing already today some sport or just had an active day. Even if you were just active with your mind, sometimes there is no energy left to do that posture with effort. You can just relax. But if you want to get deeper, you can go ahead. One more moment here. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring the right palm close to your head. Push with the right palm. Push with the left palm. We come into tabletop pose again. Puppy dog pose. Walking the palms a little bit forward. Resting the forehead on the mat. Hips and knees are in line. Here, if you're flexible, maybe you notice that your belly wants to go down. This is also an option, but today we want to focus on the chest. So draw the belly in if your lower back is flexible. Instead, allow the chest to sink down. So you're gonna keep the lower back up, flat, belly is in, and allow the chest to be heavy. Opening the chest, opening the heart center, extending the spine, which means back bend. Which is also preparing us for twists, but also twists are preparing the body for deeper back bends. Inhaling and exhaling here. Lift your head, drop your elbows down and slide your body forward, coming into Sphinx pose or a baby cobra. Elbows are underneath the shoulders. Lift your shoulders up, lift your chest up. A few moments here, gentle back bend, very suitable for the evening, a counter pose. For the daily life, especially if you've been sitting a lot in front of the computer, or you were just rounding your spine with the phone or anything else. Most of the activities that we do in the daily life will keep the neck flexed. We want to lift the head a little bit and open also the throat and the throat chakra. Just find your own degree. No force here, maybe you will look up, but only if this is the natural movement of the spine. Focus on your chest going gently forward and up. Shoulders are active. The breath is calm. With your next inhalation, pushing through your palms and lift your elbows up. This is only if it's comfortable for you, if it's accessible and there is no lower back pain. In case of lower back pain, then you can slide your palms a little bit more forward. And you can also focus here, as in the puppy pose, to draw the belly in, to keep the core active, so that you can open the chest and that you can focus on opening the chest. So with the twisting posture, also we are targeting the upper back mobility especially. And now with this gentle back bend, we are completing the movement. One more inhalation and exhalation. Lower down the elbows, lower down the forehead. Bring your palms underneath the shoulders. Take your toes underneath the feet. And get ready to come through a tabletop pose into a downward facing dog. Approx 5 breaths here with your own breath. Slow one. Working on the alignment, push your palms, push your thumbs and index fingers. Rolling the shoulders out, spreading the shoulder blades. Make sure you're not squeezing your neck. You're opening the shoulders, spreading the shoulder blades, spreading the wings and getting to fly. As you inhale, fill your chest with air, and as you exhale, push it towards your knees. At the same time, you're opening the shoulders, and then you can focus on pushing your chest towards your knees. Allow the head to relax. If you feel any tension in your neck, maybe you can look towards your belly and towards your navel, or towards your feet. Now from here we find the balance on the left palm. We're going to bring the right fingertips on the mat. And maybe you can bring the right arm behind your back. But try to not lean too much to the side. Instead, try to keep the shoulders and the chest in the center. And the hips. Strengthening the shoulders, opening the shoulders. Very, very necessary. Also for the deep twists, we need to open the shoulders, which also means strength. To be able to control the shoulders muscles. It's sometimes just a practice. We switch the side, right palm down. Bring the weight of the body on the right palm. Bring the left fingertips on the mat just so that we play around here with the balance. And we're distributing the weight of the body, so we make it gently and gradually. Whenever you feel ready, if you're feeling ready, you can bring the left arm behind your back. You keep on pushing through the right shoulder, so don't allow yourself to collapse here. You want to keep the right shoulder strong. Chest is in the exact same position as in the down dog, as well with the hips. Feel free to bend the knees if you feel so. Finding your position for the legs, but focus on pushing the right shoulder. A few more moments here. Inhaling and exhaling, both palms are down. Anytime you need a break, you can come into child's pose. Otherwise, we're gonna twist a little bit more now with the right palm. We're gonna reach towards the left ankle. Maybe you can hold it, maybe you can hold your shin or your thigh, or you can just reach and look for it. If you can reach your ankle, you can grab it, and you can look underneath the left armpit. If you notice your hips are going to the left side of the body, bring them back into the center where they belong. Look underneath the left armpit, and maybe up towards the ceiling. Twisting. Very good. Inhaling and exhaling, bring the right palm back. We switch the side, push through the right palm, reach with the left arm towards the right ankle. If you notice your hips are going to the side, bring them back into the center. This is a very difficult posture. Don't force yourself. If you're not ready for this, or if it's causing any discomfort for your shoulders, take a break in child's pose. We're focusing here on a gentle twist, but the posture is super strengthening the shoulders and the core muscles. But it's not an easy posture, so just find your own modification. If you need to bend the knees or just to reach with the arm somewhere towards the foot. If you cannot hold it, you can just rest it in between. One more breath here, slowly coming back into down dog. From the down dog, we step the right foot between the palms, low lunge, left knee is on the mat. Hope your shoulders feel relaxed here, a little bit in that posture. We're focusing a little bit on the hips, because the body is a chain, so we can just do one part of the body without focusing on the whole body. From here, we're gonna lift the palms. You can just rest them on your thigh. No pressure, just find your balance, find your posture here. It's also a difficult posture, especially if you are running or riding a bike a lot. Then maybe you will feel this left hip flexors tight. Push the left hip forward and down, and the right hip back so the hips are square. The left thigh is gently rolling in. Finding your option. Very beautiful. Bring your both palms together in front of the chest. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twisting to the right. One more deep breath. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhaling, prayer twist. The left elbow will come on the outer side of the right thigh. Here you can also find your own degree. Maybe you can just stay here and relax, is also not bad. Or you can push through your palms. Keep the chest away from your palms. And then you're gonna intensify the twist. Shoulders are away from the ears. If this is not enough twist, here you can also hold to your thigh and then bring the left armpit on top of the right thigh, and you can go a little bit deeper in the posture. We have an advanced option here, which is just an option, and this is a bind. So we're gonna roll both shoulders in and reach behind and wrapping it around the right thigh. This is just an option. If you choose to do the bind, once you do the bind, try now to open the shoulders and to lift the chest. So from your position, from the prayer twist or from the bind, left toes underneath the left foot and lift the left knee. Revolved high lunge. Just an option, no need to force yourself. Also, don't force yourself with the bind. You can just keep the prayer arms. No pressure. Maybe not today, but next time will happen. Inhaling and exhaling, lower down the left knee. Lift your chest, rotate your torso forward. Bring your fingertips on the mat and extend that right leg, half split pose. You can also modify here. If this is not accessible or if it's not comfortable, you can go all the way back and sit on the left heel. This is just an option. If this is not enough, just an option. No need to do it. If this is not enough, you can slide the right leg a little bit forward. This is just for anyone who wants to practice a little bit more the splits and the hamstring stretch. But we don't go all the way down. We were not preparing the legs that much. Just a little bit intensifying the stretch for the hamstrings so that we bring the whole body in balance. So you can choose. Relaxing here your mind and your breath. And from your position, if you're in the splits, you will slide that right leg back. If you are sitting on your heel, then you will come forward to the half split pose. Finding our way to the lower lunge. Bringing the palms on the mat. Step back to down dog, left toes underneath the left foot. Slide or step the right foot back, coming into down dog. One more deep breath in here, so that we can observe the body, the difference between both sides. And deep breath out, step the left foot forward between your palms, low lunge, right knee is down, resting. Few moments into the low lunge. Very basic but so good. Checking your alignment. Is the knee and the ankle in line? Is the right thigh rolling gently in? Is it pushing forward? We want to square the hips forward. If your hip flexors are tight, maybe you notice you want to open the hips into this diagonal. Don't allow it to happen. Bring that right hip forward. If you also allow the hips to open, it's not that bad. We should not be dogmatic, not too strict, as long as it's not hurting the body. It's not bad. But if you want to have it more beneficial, then you're going to roll the right eye in and push it a little bit forward. From here, we're going to find our balance, bringing both palms on the left eye. Without forcing, without pushing too much. Again, focusing on your hips. If you want to relax, then you can just relax and don't think about your hips. If you want to have a deeper stretch, then you will roll the right eye in. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Inhale and lift in the chest. Exhale and twist into the left. Now we engage these core muscles and also the back muscles that keep the spine upright. We are targeting them right now. One more inhale here and exhale. We took the right elbow on the outer side of the left thigh. Push with your palms. Keep the chest away from your palms. Push through your shoulders. And the goal is here to keep, if it's possible, the elbows perpendicular with the mat. So we want to bring that left elbow towards the body and keep them, if it's possible, perpendicular on the mat. And if you notice you're squeezing the neck, then you push through the shoulders and create more space for the neck. Very good. Focusing here on the twist. It looks easy posture, but it's very difficult, especially when we are performing it with control and with awareness from the toes to the fingers. You can stay here, or if you want, you can hold to the left thigh and go a little bit deeper into your twist, bringing the right armpit on top of the left thigh, finding your position according to your body, and go a little bit deeper into the twist. Just an option, a bind, both shoulders are rolling in and reaching back, wrapping the left thigh. This is just an option for who wants more. Don't force yourself. If it gets too much, anytime you can make a break, go into child's pose or drink some water. From your position, anything that you choose, you can focus on keeping the neck free. You can also shake the head if you want to make sure the neck is free, so that the shoulders are not squeezing the neck, then you cannot move it. And here we have an option to tuck the right toes underneath the right foot and lift the right knee for a few moments. Just for a few moments. If you're doing the bind, you can bring your palms back to the prayer position. Few moments here. If it's too much, you can go out of the posture anytime. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Lower down the right knee. Bring your both palms on the mat on both sides of the left foot. Extend the left leg. We have half split pose. Option 1, I want to have it easy today. Then you're gonna sit on the right ankle. This is also a good posture. Massage for the ankle. You can stay in the half split, or you can slide the left leg a little bit forward, just for those who want to practice a little bit the splits and to stretch a little bit more the hamstrings. But today we were not warming up that much the legs, so don't force. Be patient with yourself and the posture you choose. Focus on deep, calm breath. Option with the split is just because most of you are already practicing for a very long time, and if you want to do difficult things, then you have this option, but you have to listen to your body. From your position, we're gonna come into the half split pose. If you're in the split, you're gonna slide the left leg back. If you're sitting on your heel, then you lift the hips and find your way to the half split for a moment. Low lunge. Bending the left knee, bring both palms on the mat. You're gonna step into down dog. Tuck the right toes underneath, right knee up. Step or slide the left foot back, coming into down dog. Just for a few moments here. Inhaling and exhaling, bring your knees down. Child's pose. The big toes are together. We're sitting on our heels. If you want, you can do wide leg child's pose. Both knees are at both edges of your mat. And then you walk the palms forward. Forehead is resting on the mat. Chest is resting between the knees. Relaxing your mind here and equalizing the breath. Just rest in here for a few moments. I'll try to not talk so that you can have the time to observe your body and your mind. Take one more last deep breath in into that posture. And deep breath out. Slowly lift your head and begin to walk your palms back very slowly, very gently. Come into sitting position. Slowly we're going to find our way to supine position, bringing the legs forward. It's not Shavasana yet, just to tell you. So we're gonna lay all the way down. We're gonna hug both knees. You can roll from side to side. If you want, you can also roll up and back. This is a bit more advanced, so make sure your spine feels good with that one. I will show it, but you don't have to do it if you don't feel like you have to. And if you choose to do that roll up and back, then you can also just bring the arms on the side if you have strong core muscles, so that you perform that motion with your core muscles. Just an option. That looks good. Strong. Massage vertebra by vertebra. So here we want to massage the spine. We strengthen the back and the core muscles. Also pay attention that you don't hit your head as you go back. Maybe you feel a little bit of warmth in your core muscle. Take one more of those spinal rolls and find your way again, laying supine. Hold your right knee, extend that left leg back and down, allow it to fall down. Squeezing the right knee towards the chest a little bit. And from here with the left palm, you're gonna pull the right knee to the left side. The right arm is reaching back and we're looking to the right palm, looking to the right. Try to keep your both shoulder blades on the ground. If you want more, you can hold to your right toe and extend the right leg. And I know that you want diversity from time to time, so if you want, you can bend the left knee and you can reach to the left toes with the right palm. So we're crossing now. Right palm, left toes, and left palm, right toes. And you can also keep the both knees bent and hold to the toes. It's a very nice stretch. Just for a few moments here. Twisting and noticing how is your spine feeling. If there is any difference, now we are twisting at the end of the practice. Maybe now you feel a little bit of difference compared to the beginning. Maybe at the beginning it was difficult to twist, but now maybe it's a bit better. Maybe also we feel some warmth somewhere in the middle part of the spine, where the solar plexus is, the Manipura chakra, or the inner fire. You can also focus to that spot, and you can also think about the yellow color, which is the color of Manipura chakra. Take one more breath into that posture. We're gonna go all the way out of the posture, all the way back. So if you're holding to the bottom leg, then you're gonna release it and extend it. If the top leg is straight, then you're gonna bend the knee, you're gonna hug your knee, and you're gonna come all the way to the center. You can draw a little bit of circles if you like here, to move a little bit also into the shoulder joint, the hips. Hug both knees. Switch the side, right leg is down. Just find your ounce grip. Maybe you need to hold to the back side of the thigh if it's not accessible to hold the shin. You can just hold anywhere that is comfortable for you. And if it's not accessible to keep the bottom leg straight, then you can bend the knee. Feel free to modify the way it feels comfortable for you. And from here, with the right palm, we pull the left knee to the right, twisting, and the left arm is reaching to the left side. Head is looking towards the left fingertips. If you notice here, your shoulders is in the air, but you're resting the knee down, then maybe you want to bring the shoulder down and allow the knee to be in the air. Here the shoulder blades are our foundation in that posture. We begin it from here, so shoulders are on the mat, and we are twisting the spine. If you want more interesting, more intensive, you can hold to the left toe and keep the left leg straight. Or you can keep it also bent, but holding to the toe, just an option. One more option for you to choose, you can bend the right knee and you can reach to the right big toe with the left palm. So you can choose, both knees can be bent or straight. Finding your modification, try to keep the shoulders down. Or just something that is comfortable for you. If the shoulders are up, it's also not that bad, but it's not so beneficial to go deeper into the twist. We stay here for a few breaths. You can compare both sides, on which side was easier to twist, on which side was easier to keep the legs straight or to hold to the toes. You can also bring your attention to the spine. Go from the base of the spine, from the tailbone. You can climb up with your mind up to the spine to notice if there is any difference in your spine. If you experience somewhere any movement of energy, maybe some flow, some warmth, or just the muscles are warm and the twist is nice. You can keep the eyes closed if you like. Few more moments here. We're gonna come out of the posture all the way back. If you're holding to the bottom leg, you can release it and extend it. If the left leg is bent straight, then you're gonna bend the knee again. You're gonna hold to your knee and squeeze it toward the chin. Hug your both knees for a moment. And also make a little bit of circles with your knee, Draw a little bit of circles to move the hip joints. Just an option. Slowly gonna bring the feet on the mat. And extend the legs into Shavasana. Sometimes it's difficult to maintain Shavasana. It looks easy, and some say it's the easiest posture, but it can be the most difficult. Sometimes the mind just is resisting and will not accept to stay in Shavasana. If this is the case today or any time, you can bring the feet into the Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined bound angle. Just allow a little bit the groins to stretch and to release, and the inner side of the legs. And in your modification, just allow yourself to relax for a few breaths. You can keep the eyes closed. You can bring the awareness to your breath. And notice how deep is it and how slow it is. And to compare if there is any difference to the beginning of the practice when we sat on the mat, and now if there is any difference in the breath or in the body, in the mind. If you're in the bound angle posture, you can slowly close your knees and bring the feet on the mat. And slowly begin to move your fingers and extend the arms over the head. You can move your knees from side to side, the hips, maybe to twist a little bit, or just whatever feels natural for your body. Maybe you keep the eyes still closed. Whenever you're ready, rotate to your right side, right arm under the head as a pillow, left palm is in front of you for support, the knees are bent, eyes are maybe still closed. Push with the left palm, push with the right palm, and come into any comfortable for you seated position with a straight spine, maybe still closed eyes. Wrap the palms in front of your chest to warm them up, to feel the needles. Like you can cover your eyes and your face. Give them a little bit of prana. Open your eyes inside of the palms and bring your palms away from your face 3 centimeters. Looking at the skin of your palms. Spread the fingers, look between, behind your fingers. If you like, you can bring the palms again together in front of the tip. Thank you for your practice. I will stop now the recording.